This is Felicia from Year of October, and you're listening to Loudini's Rock and Roll Circus.
And dads, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to the circus.
Ladies and gentlemen, even with a cold, total professionalism here from my brother from another mother, Mr. Kevin O'Connor.
That's right. Hey, everybody.
Welcome to the Loudini Rock and Roll Circus. My name is Lou Lombardi, a.k.a. Loudini, and sitting next to my good friend and longtime partner, you're welcome to listen to Loudini Rock and Roll Circus. You want to go to LoudiniRockandRollCircus.com to check out the circus there. Every Saturday there's a new music podcast. Every Wednesday there's a new interview.
Yes.
And we are doing interviews with some amazing folks.
Yeah, you are.
This past couple weeks I've spoken to Tom Gimbel from Foreigner, Martin Barr from Jethro Tull, Rhonda Ross, daughter of Diana Ross, and Carla Cook, just to name a few. Carla Cook is the daughter of Sam Cooke.
Sam Cooke, right?
And they are both fantastic artists and wildly interesting people in their own right. You definitely want to check it out. We'd like to thank our sponsor, Positively Pittsburgh Live today.
Gracias.
And we're very happy for them. You can go to pplmag.com, listen to, watch, downloads, and receive emails with the latest audio, video created by members of the community, read articles, grab coupons, find businesses. You can get your own magazine page right there. Simultaneously post your articles and media on your own page. Your content will also be posted in PDF and the turning page versions of the magazine, advertising on the front page, register, subscribe, you know, kind of cool stuff. It's Pittsburgh's first internet radio, TV network, online community magazine, and business directory.
Yes.
Positively Pittsburgh Live magazine, pplmag.com. Oof. We are all about, here at the Loudini Rock and Roll Circus, bringing you like the latest and greatest rock and roll that, guess what, you're not really hearing on the radio.
Right.
And this gentleman, I had the privilege of interviewing. It's probably been a couple months ago, but his interview just aired just a couple of weeks ago.
Oh, yeah.
You definitely want to check out James Montgomery. He's a fantastic harmonica player. He's worked with Aerosmith and Jay Giles Band and all kind of people. So you definitely want to check him out. Let's have a quick listen. This is his latest song from live in New York City. Little Johnny, James Montgomery on the Loudini Rock and Roll Circus.
Yes.
Play that slide guitar. Oh, little Johnny, play that slide guitar. When he was just a kid, everybody knew he'd be a star. Started in Beaumont when we were only 7. He was playing in a band by the time it was 11, and the word got out and spread both near and far that you just couldn't top little Johnny on the slide guitar. Before he was 12, he was stealing the show. They were playing little Johnny on the radio, and his finger picking really raised the bar. 'Cause you just couldn't top little Johnny on the slide guitar. Oh, Johnny. top, and come someday, he would be the best by far. Cause you just couldn't top little Johnny on the slide guitar. Go little Johnny, go little Johnny, go little Johnny, go little Johnny. Cause you just couldn't top little Johnny on the slide guitar.
All right, that is the fantastic, irrepressible, and highly, wildly energetic James Montgomery.
Yeah.
And if you were like that, please go to jamesmontgomery.com.
I do like that.
James is a very energetic performer and has not slowed down at all. So you go back and he's got videos going all the way back to the 80s.
Really?
On
Wow.
YouTube from all the different bands and different things he's done.
Nice.
Excuse me. And there's it doesn't matter. You know, he throws his complete balls into it the whole time. He's just like totally into it. Just great performer,
Awesome.
great energy, great
sound.
harp player. Yeah,
Really like
raw, really rocking stuff. That's jamesmontgomery.com. So you definitely want to check that out. Little froggy. Kevin and I are both a little froggy.
Yeah, we're both a little froggy today. So I'll try not to cough into the microphone.
Oh my goodness. So what's new, my brother? Have you seen any good movies? Have you done anything exciting this week?
Man, wait do I tell you? No.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
I would like to share a little something with you guys. This week, I would like to talk to you guys about one of the things that you guys can do. It doesn't really matter what you do. If you're trying to get your music promoted, or you're trying to become a better guitar player, or you're trying to become a better singer or a better songwriter, or you're trying to get your plumbing supply business off the ground. One of the things, and see, guys, all I'm doing, I'm not some great guru or something. I've just been studying things, so I want to share because it helps me. And I'm not like some kind of like pariah.
No.
You know, if it helps me, it's going to help other people.
Exactly.
You know?
Yes.
So one of the most powerful things that you can do, no matter what venture it is you're trying to get into, is to find people who are already doing it and find some way to help them. Always look for some way to kind of get in and help somebody do something. For instance, say you really are interested in teaching guitar. Maybe what you do is you find somebody teaching a guitar class, and you offer to kind of be their assistant, help them out.
Oh, there you go.
Or maybe you start taking guitar lessons and start and you buddy up to the teacher and say, offer to help him do stuff. So when you start to advance, pretty soon maybe he starts handing over to you his beginner students.
There you go.
Okay, so there's a lot of different ways that you can do this. One of the things I want to do is I want to promote my own music. So what did I do? I started a podcast to help other people promote their music. Yeah. So these people are kind of already doing and are where I want to be. So I'm reaching out and finding a way to try to help them. So always ask, how can I help? Say your dream is you want to have that dream house, right?
Yes.
Maybe you should consider somehow finding a way to help other people get houses. Maybe you become an assistant at a company that supplies mortgages, or maybe you offer to help a local realtor. Run errands, or So I tell you what. So you want that dream house, right? Right. Yes. You buddy up with a good realtor. Start doing favors. Start helping them out. She or he is going to give you, when that house comes out, before it even goes on the market,
right,
you are going to get first dibs, and you're going to get a way better price, because she's going to be like, oh, this person's like really helping me out. Like I'm not going to expect the commission. I'm doing it. This person, so
they're helping me. I want to help them.
Exactly.
Now.
So this sort of culture of helping each other out can really spread, and we can get a lot of stuff done without even really spending money. And you don't even have to start an official business doing something. It's just a matter of like the example of of the real estate thing. You want it, something simple like that. You're not going to necessarily go into real estate. I mean, you might get,
Right.
if you like that, you might find a whole new career for yourself. But just by creating that relationship and offering to help, you have positioned yourself where you can actually get something for yourself out of it,
Right.
in a much easier way. Now you're dealing directly with the person who can help you because you're helping them. So today I would just like to share with you guys that if you really are there's something you're wanting, find a way to help other people get that. And I'll just give you one hint if you're dealing with businesses, and we'll leave it at this. The thing that every business wants is new business or more leads or more customers.
Right.
Okay. So if you can find some way to bring people more customers, I tell you what, I run an auto shop, and I get a lot of customers. I have a handful of customers that get a lot of stuff done for free. You know why? Because they send their aunt, their uncle, their sons, their brothers to me all the time. They're constantly bringing me new business. So when they come in and they want something done, I'm like, no, you don't owe me anything.
Right.
All right. So that's a good example right
There
there.
you go. Perfect.
Start finding ways to help out, and you'll be surprised at things that will come to you. It works in a music business. It works in a plumbing supply business. It works if you're in real estate or whatever it is you want to do. So that's really kind of today's lesson or topic. Is there anything you would like to add to that, my good
you're
friend?
right, because if you think about today's world, how many people really go out there and start helping each other? So if you do it, you're going to stand out. Your name's going to get remembered when that dream house comes up. When those new students for the guitar teacher need somebody else to teach them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or you need the body work on your car. Guess what? Hey, you brought me a bunch of people in here. I'm going to cut you a deal. You know what I mean? So you're absolutely right. Something as simple as just being helpful, that's going to stand out in today's society. So good tip.
Let's get back to the rock and roll. This is a band I interviewed a while ago, and if you go to LoudiniRockandRollCircus.com, you can listen to my interview with the band called The Vaughn.
Yeah.
The Vaughn is a really great rock and roll band. This is from their latest album called 8. This is called Cry of War, The Vaughn, on the Loudini Rock and Roll Circus.
Together they won't
Wow, what'd you do there?
I don't know.
Wow, that was freaky. But anyway,
The Vaughn.
the
ladies and
Vaughn
gentlemen.
folks.
You want to go to, they have a kind of a weird website. They actually don't have their actual own website. It's a hardrockenergydrink.com/The Vaughn. South Florida-based hard rock duo The Vaughn have an unlikely band bio. One member, Luis, hails from Venezuela. The other member, Marek, comes all the way from the Czech Republic. Together they play glorious metal music that fuses the diverse cultural backgrounds. For a cheat sheet on their sound, think Muse, HIM, Queens of the Stone Age, all smashed together.
Yeah, definitely.
The band is just about ready to launch their latest single, Nothing to Fear, from their upcoming album 8, which I believe is already out. I got that off iTunes, by the way. In anticipation of the track, we asked the Vaughn a handful of hard-hitting, super intense, brain-stumping interview questions. This were their answers. So if you would like to read another interview with the Vaughn, this is the hardrockenergydrink.com/The Vaughn. Unfortunately, it's the only website I have for them at this time.
Excuse me.
I'm not sure why. Maybe what I'll do is let me do a quick Google search and make sure there's not another website, because that seems wrong. It seems like there should be another.
Yeah.
This is the greatest, right? We have the internet right
I love
here.
the internet.
I love the internet.
What is that? There's a Facebook page. You see, but I don't see.
Yeah, I see a Facebook page. You can Facebook them.
Yeah.
We can Facebook you. So that's so you can find them on Facebook as well. The Vaughn, great rock and roll
Yeah.
band. Okay, and
Very good.
I think that we have a special guest. I think that I think is
special. He is special.
He's very special.
He's very special.
Is Pittsburgh Kevin ready?
He's here. He's ready.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a big
Let me get out of the way here.
round of applause to our good friend
Here, Kevin.
Pittsburgh Kevin, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Pittsburgh Kevin.
Hey, everybody! Hey, Pittsburgh Kevin. Hey, how you doing out there? Thank you very much. Hi, Lou.
Hello, Pittsburgh Kevin. How are you today?
Lou, I'm doing really good. Regular Kevin's under the weather over there, but
Aw,
I'm doing
You
good.
should get over the weather.
Yeah, what? Like over the rainbow?
Yes.
Somewhere out there. That's not over the rainbow. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Hey, Lou, you know me, right?
I know you.
You know me. I'm an idea man, you know? But I gotta admit, not all my deals are winners. I don't know if you knew that about me.
Well, okay.
I'll be the first one to tell you that, okay? But listen, I've had some pretty bad ideas in the past.
No.
But listen, here's the thing.
Not
I
you.
don't feel so bad, because sometimes, every now and again, Kay,
All right.
big companies got bad ideas.
No.
Yeah.
Nuh-uh.
Seriously.
Get out of town.
I was doing some research, you know, and so I was like checking out. Hey, you know the cereal Wheaties? You know, they got all them athletes and stuff.
Right, yeah.
On the boxes, right? So General Mills, they had this great idea. Well, they thought it was a great idea. They's going to have new cereal called, get this, Cheaties. Cheaties, do you believe that?
All right.
You know,
Cheaties.
They'd have like athletes like Lance Armstrong on there, you know, Tanya Hardings, you know, Sammy Sosa, Mark McGuire, you know what I mean? I can't believe they were going to think about that. And, you know, they were thinking like maybe Tiger Woods and Kobe Bryant, you know, because they cheated on their wives and stuff, you know. But then they thought about it, they like, you probably shouldn't do that.
No.
Legal reasons, I don't know, something like that.
That's not very nice, Pittsburgh Kevin.
That's crazy.
I'm sorry.
You know.
I don't know if I agree with this. What you're proposing.
Well, hold on. No, I'm still thinking though. We could probably maybe work this out. You know, like do all kind of covers, not just athletes. You know, not just athletes.
All right.
We can have like musical cheaties. You know what I mean? They can have like Milli
Milli
Vanilli, right? Ashley Simpson. You know what I mean? When she got caught on SNL, you know, lipping the words and stuff. What do you call that? Lip stinking.
Lip stinking.
Link slipping on the words. You know.
What do we think of lip stinking, folks?
Yeah, people hate lip stinking, okay? You know, we could put like Leanne Rimes on there because she cheated on her husband, you know? Not just music, you know? We could do Cheaties boxes, you know, with like TV and movie stars, you know, like David Letterman, right? We heard about him, right? Jude Law, Hugh Grant. Listen, let's talk a second about Hugh Grant. Remember Lou Grant? Not Lou Grant.
Lou Grant.
Hugh Grant.
I remember Lou Grant.
Hugh Grant. That's funny, man. I'm going to write that down. Hold on. I'm gonna write that down.
I don't think Lou Grant cheated.
No.
He played Santa Claus.
Well, you know, I'm just saying. But Hugh Grant cheated on Elizabeth Hurley. What the heck's wrong with that dude? That's crazy. She's beautiful. But anyway, so here's my last opinion on what we could do. One more thing on cheese. That's too obvious. I was thinking like big business, like Bernie Madoff and Ron Halliburton, all them guys and stuff. But anyway, I'm going to write to General Mills, see if they want to resurrect this. Maybe I could get involved, get some money out of it, because I'm still unemployed. What are you going to do, Lou? I can't believe nobody's hiring me. Anyway,
I can't believe it either, Pittsburgh Kevin.
Listen, so I'm going to get out of here, but Jens guys got any job offers, please email me at pittsburghkevin@gmail.com, and no reasonable offer will be refused.
Ladies and gentlemen, Pittsburgh Kevin.
Thanks, everybody. Catch you later.
All right, Pittsburgh
Something
Kevin.
really wrong with him.
Okay, that was Pittsburgh Kevin. I did see a good movie that I would like to recommend to everybody.
Okay, all right.
The Big Short.
The Big Short.
The Big Short.
Please tell me about this.
The Big Short has an ensemble ensemble cast
Yes.
with
Big Short.
Christian Bale,
Okay.
Brad Pitt, and Steve Carell.
Okay.
It's very and the other guy, Ryan Gosling, is in it too. It's very good. It's about 4 or 5 individuals that saw that the housing thing was going to blow up.
Okay.
And they betted against it on the stock market and made gajillions of dollars when everybody tanked.
Yeah. They were
went
making
up,
money.
and they tried to tell everybody.
Yeah.
But nobody would listen.
Interesting.
But it's a very good, and it's there's a lot of fourth wall or third wall?
Yeah, it's fourth wall where they look at the camera. Yeah.
And but it's done to clarify points. Like something will happen in the movie, and one of the characters will look at the screen and say, it's usually Ryan Gosling does most of it. It's like, okay, this didn't really happen. Like this, but this did happen. And so they try to kind of do their best to make it somewhat historical. I'm always skeptical of historical kind of stuff like that because, they've got to make an entertaining film.
Yeah, that's just
so it's kind of
Yeah.
But
nonetheless,
it's a good film.
Now that you talk about it,
it's very fast-paced.
I remember hearing about it. So,
and it's got a good soundtrack, and it's very cool. So I would highly recommend The Big Short.
All right, The Big Short.
And speaking of recommendations, I think it's time we should just jump right into this day in music.
We need to create some sort of fanfare for that.
We'll get right on it. This day in music, 1955.
Oh my!
Elvis Presley, Slim Whitman, Hoot Curley, John Horton, and a whole bunch of other people.
Yeah.
All appeared at the Louisiana Headline broadcast in Shreveport Auditorium in Shreveport, Louisiana. Shown on the WKH television.
On that newfangled television.
Television. Can you stand some more Beatles?
Did anything happen in this day in history with the Beatles?
Yes.
Oh,
64, their 4th #1 single, Can't Buy Me Love. Advanced sales over 2.1 million in 64. 64, the Beach Boys, not to be outdone by the Beatles. Recorded their next single, I Get Around. Round, get around, I get around. Yeah. Song began a multi-part a cappella introduction that quickly shifts into rock style verses sung by Mike Love and a pop chorus sung by falsetto Brian Wilson.
Yes. Wow.
Very cool, huh? In 65, The Who, We Won't Get Fooled Again, made their first radio appearance on UK's BBC's Joe Lost Pop Show.
Holy cow, that's the year I was born. Those guys are older than me.
In this day in 69, dudes. Springsteen's new group, Child, made their live debut at the Pandemonium Club.
Oh, okay.
In Wanamassa. Not to be confused with Joe Bonamassa. In 70s, Phil Spector completed final editing mixing of the Beatles' Let It Be album 16 months after the Get Back project had begun. Wow. In 71 on this day, Janis Joplin was #1 on the U.S. album charts with the posthumously released Pearl. The album features #1 hit, Me and Bobby McGee.
Oh, yes.
Written by Chris Christopherson.
Yes.
I don't know why I started thinking of On a Long and Lonesome Highway East of... That's not me.
That's not it.
That's a different song about traveling down the road.
Sure.
Okay, in 75, the Bay City Rollers. The Bay City Rollers. S-A-T-U-R-D-A-Y. Night. We're number one in the UK singles charts with their version of the Four Seasons song Bye Bye Baby.
Yes.
ABBA were number one in the UK charts in 77 with Knowing Me, Knowing You. The song also was a top 10 hit in over 15 countries. They were a real sensation, ABBA.
Oh, man.
Big sensation.
They made more money than any other industry in Sweden at the time.
Yeah.
Which doesn't really say much, I guess.
Sweden?
Sweden, yeah.
I'm Olga from Snow. You're from Switzerland. No, you're from... What was that? What movie?
Beef jerky time.
What movie was that?
That's
It's not Trading Places.
It is Trading Places.
It's Trading Places.
There you go.
Okay, sorry. We digressed into film references.
Yes.
This is
Here we
this
go.
record here was huge.
Here we go.
77. Fleetwood Mac
favorite.
went to number one U.S. album charts with Rumors. The album is Fleetwood Mac's most successful release, along with winning the Grammy Award for Album of the Year. 78. The record was sold over 45 million copies worldwide.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Okay, I got
All right. Are you a little
getting
verklempt?
I'm getting
Talking about
verklempt.
Rumors? My favorite album?
Oh
sure.
And it's this day in 1987, one of the greatest jazz drummers of all time, Buddy Rich, died at the age of 69. In 87, on this day, U2 kicked off their 29-state North America Joshua Tree tour, which I saw.
Did you?
Yep, good show. Eric Clapton was fined on this day in 1990, 300 pounds.
Oh my gosh.
By Walton on Thames Magistrates Court after being booked for speeding at 105 miles per hour. Wouldn't that be kilometers?
I just thinking
I
the
don't
same
know what's
thing.
going on here. Clapton also banned from driving for 3 months. Oh, so he got a little crazy. Come on, slow hand.
He lost his license. Now he don't drive.
Slow hand.
Was going 105 miles an hour.
He's making up. He's like, I think he's compensating for something because probably he was like looking at Eddie Van Halen and those guys and like, I got to figure something out. In this day, 1990, Nirvana went into Smart Studios in Madison, Wisconsin, and started to work on the demo versions of In Bloom, Dive, Lithium, Pay to Play, and all these very cool songs with Butch Vig producing. Butch Vig was a member of the band. He was a great producer, but he was ended up becoming a member of the band Garbage.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
In 1997, Joni Mitchell was reunited with some guy. Okay.
No, I want you to say that name.
You say that name. Killaren Gibb.
Yeah. Killaren
The
Gibb.
daughter she gave up for adoption 30
That's
years
not some guy. That's her daughter.
Oh. Well, professionalism is going... I need another drink.
I think have another drink there. We got a good one.
We have a reference because Pittsburgh Kevin mentioned Millie Vanilli.
Yes.
He said Millie Vanilli.
He did.
Rob Pilatus, one half of the pop duo Millie Vanilli, was found dead.
Oh.
And Frank Fart.
Frank Fart? Is that how he died?
Did you fart?
He killed Millie. What was it for Millie?
Blame it on the rain. In 99, the Black Crowes this day played a concert in Knoxville, Tennessee.
Yes.
Joshua Harmon, a teenager sitting in the second row, sued the band a year later, 5,000 claiming significant hearing loss.
He's a wimp. Wimpy boy. Come on. Take him to an AC/DC concert. Talk about hearing loss. Hearing loss. I still have hearing loss from an AC/DC concert.
What about Brian freaking
2000.
Johnson, huh?
Yeah.
How about that? How about that, Pittsburgh Kevin?
How about that?
Oh my goodness!
In
2003, soul singer Edwin Starr died at his British home in Nottingham at the age of 60. Nottingham.
Passed away.
Coldplay doesn't deserve to be spoken about on this podcast. Sorry. Kanye West does not deserve to be spoken about.
Sorry.
In 2006, a John Lennon songbook containing the 12-year-old drawings of Lewis Carroll's poem "The Walrus," the Carpenter, was sold at an auction for £126,000. That is like $239,000.
Wow.
The poem inspired Lennon to write the Beatles' 1960 song "I Am the Walrus." I'm the Walrus. I am the Walrus. Remember the song? Remember the song? Right? You make me crazy.
Sure.
You make me crazy.
I remember that. Yes.
This is a hit in 06 by not Charles.
No,
Barkley.
that always
Gnarls
yeah,
Barkley.
No, yes.
8-week #1 run in the UK with that song.
Oh,
that song
wow.
was big in the US, but it was bigger over across the
air
pond.
in Britain.
And Lord bless me now. Okay.
Wow, that was incredible.
Oh God.
Ooh, is that the end of this day?
Wait a minute.
music?
Let's make sure. Okay.
All right.
Let's do a few birthday shout-outs before we finish this bitch up. Marvin Gaye, happy birthday. Leon Russell, up on a tight rope. Okay. Kurt Winter of the Guess Who.
Guess Who?
American Woman. You know, I always thought like,
Yes.
just hear me out.
Okay. I'll listen this time. Go ahead.
The Who and the Guess Who.
Right.
Really?
Yeah, come on.
Like, you couldn't come up with
It's like the new originals.
But it's a great band, and you know, these eyes have seen a lot of love, but they're never gonna see another one like I had with you. Leon Wilkeson, bassist of Skynard.
Yeah.
Skynard. Greg Camp of Smash Mouth.
Smash Mouth.
What was that song? It ain't no joke. I'd like to buy the world. Remember the song?
Yes.
Walking on the Sun. And Jesse Carmichael's. Carmichael.
Just
Keyboardist.
one.
Keyboard.
Not
Hey, who's the
plural.
keyboardist?
It's singular.
It's a singular.
Jesse
Carmichael. Carmichael.
Right.
He's a keyboardist for Maroon 5.
Right.
Right,
That is plural. Maroon 5.
Marooned. He was marooned in 5. Jesse Carmichael. So happy birthday.
Happy birthday to all Yins guys.
Happy birthday, Jens, guys!
That is this day in music.
Oh lordy.
Okay, guys, let's play another rock and roll song by Loudini artist. This is my bro Anthony Gomes.
Yeah.
I want you guys to go to anthonygomes.com. You can get a free album.
Get out of time.
Get out of time, right?
Are you serious?
Jens,
Jens, go to that website right now.
And he's got a whole free record. You can get I Got It. It's fantastic. So if you're like going like, I don't know. It's
free. Go to his website.
This is
For the love of God, people.
I say more cowbell.
Yeah.
Anthony Gomes, turn it up.
Baptized by the blue, saved by muddy waters. I was born with the blues and technicolor. Got Mississippi lightning in my soul. I was raised on the thunder of rock and roll. Coming to your city, let the music take control. If you can't feel the blues, you got a hole in your soul. Turn it up, kick it down. Tell everybody we come to rock this town. Turn the spotlight on the crowd. You're gonna turn it up loud. Don't try to stop me once I start. Ooh, 'cause I got a blues soul and a rock and roll heart. Gonna play the music till the day I die. Just like B.B. King and Buddy Guy. Oh, you know that's right. Coming to your city, let the music take control. If you can't feel the blues, you got a hole in your soul. Turn it up, kick it down. Tell everybody we come to rock this town. Turn the spotlight on the crowd. You're gonna turn it up loud. Gonna turn it up loud.
right, Mr. Anthony.
Hey now.
Mr. Anthony Gomes.
Hey and now.
And I want to give you his website because you guys need to go check this out. I believe, yes, it's anthonygomes.com. When you go, a little pop-up comes up. Give him your name and email. You like this kind of music, so you want to hear more of it. It's rocket science.
Yes. Make him mad. Please do it.
You're listening to the Loudini Rock, and not Loudini's Rock and Roll Circus. Sorry, Felicia. That is Felicia from Year of October. No, these people don't know me that well. They're just getting to know me, so they say it wrong.
Getting to know
the Loudini Rock and Roll Circus. You want to go to LoudiniRockandRollCircus.com.
All about
if you like this kind of music and you're going like, gee, I'd like to support it, I want you to go. Plus tax. I want you to go to supportindierock.com.
Yes.
Go to supportindierock.com. There's a little video there that tells you all about what to do and how you can be an active member and actively support this freaking amazing. If you like James Montgomery, if you like Year of October, if you like the Vaughn, if you like Anthony Gomes, then you need to go there and need to support that so we can get the word out.
Yes.
Because we're here to help, we're here to promote, we want the world to know about this freaking amazing music. So, anyways, that's what you want to do. Once more time, thank you, Positively Pittsburgh Live, our long-time sponsor, pplmag.com. Kevin, anything you'd like to add before we roll the heck out of here?
No, maybe next podcast. I'm not even taking any kind of cold medication.
I thought I taught a potty podcast.
You know, if I was taking the medication, it would explain a lot. But I'm not taking.
You
any
sound
medication.
good. Kevin's been fighting a cold, so we're a few days behind doing this. Actually, we're recording this on Easter Sunday.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm like bloated, and Kevin's sick,
and I'm thick as a dog. But maybe next podcast we'll talk about our journey down to the Hard Rock to see John 5. Maybe we'll talk about that next time.
We'll talk about that next podcast. Guys, you're listening to Loudini Rock and Roll Circus.
Tuned.
Guys, check it out. I want to leave you with this band that I just absolutely fell in love with. And this is a band called the Black Spiders. And it's a song called Kiss Tried to Kill Me. Go to LoudiniRockandRollCircus.com and check out everything we have there. A new interview every Wednesday and a new music podcast every Saturday. I'm Lou Lombardi, a.k.a. Loudini. You can find me on Twitter at LL Strangelove. You can find Lou Lombardi and Kevin O'Connor. Just find us on Facebook. We're friendly guys.
We are. We'll kiss you.
Fly the friendly guys. LoudiniRockandRollCircus.com. We love you guys. We'll see you on the next podcast.
See ya.